Hey y'all, it's Stacy. Welcome back to the kitchen. You know, I'm not sure that there's a better combination in the food world than chocolate and peanut butter. It's my absolute favorite, and I'm gonna show you how to make one of my favorite treats, these peanut butter balls. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start, I've got about 1.5 cups of creamy peanut butter in a large bowl here with 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter. Now you could absolutely use crunchy peanut butter if you wanted to, but for whatever reason, in my head, peanut butter balls are supposed to be made with creamy peanut butter, so that's what I use. To this, now that I've got that all combined, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of crushed graham cracker crumbs. Now, I just buy them in the box already crushed, but you can absolutely use full cracker crumb or the full graham crackers that you crush. Either way works just fine. You just want them crushed pretty finely. This is gonna give us a flavor and a texture that I think is perfect for these peanut butter balls. Now I've got 4 cups of powdered sugar that we're just going to gradually add to our peanut butter mixture here. And then just mix this all together. Now sometimes I will do this by hand. The texture's a little bit different, but we've got 3 minutes to show you how to make this, so I'm using a mixer. Once this is all combined, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this into balls. You can use a tablespoon if you want. I like to use a small cookie scoop or disher. I'll show you the one that I use for this. A tablespoon seems to be about the right size for me, so that's typically what I do. Now you've got 2 options here. This is gonna be easier to coat if it's cold. So you can take it just like this and pop it in the fridge, or you can roll the balls first and then put it in the fridge. Either way, you wanna chill them just a little bit. So I've got a 1 tablespoon scoop here, and you just take and roll these up into tight little balls, just like this. And like I said, I've got some down here that I've refrigerated already. Either way, chilling them before you roll them or chilling them after you roll them, just make sure they're cool before we dip them in the chocolate. I've got about 2 pounds of chocolate candy coating here, or almond bark. All we're gonna do to coat these is drop them right in there. Now these are chilled. Then I like to use 2 forks, scoop one out, and just tap it on the side of the bowl here, and then use your other fork, just kind of scrape the bottom to push it right off. I'm gonna do another one and show you. Drop it right in, coat it just a little bit, scoop it up with the fork, tap that excess off, scrape it right on the edge there, and then use that other fork to push it right off. If I have leftover chocolate, I might pop this in a zip top bag and snip the corner and drizzle over the top, maybe sprinkle some of those graham cracker crumbs or some crushed peanuts on the top, just to give them a little decoration. Folks, you can find this recipe on the website. Head over to southernbite.com. Just visit that Simply Southern TV section, and you can get there by clicking the tab right at the top. Y'all enjoy.
Mary, you may not be old enough to remember the old commercials where 2 guys are walking down the street and they bump into each other. One says, "Hey, you got your chocolate on my peanut butter." "No, you got your peanut butter on my chocolate."
Yeah, that one's not ringing any bells, but the combo of peanut butter and chocolate is always good in my book.
For those of you who are wondering what the difference is between peanut butter balls and Buckeyes, the answer is very little. Stacy says they're made the same way, but peanut butter balls are completely covered in chocolate, and Buckeyes leave a little bit of peanut butter showing to make them look like the tree nut that they get their name from.
Well, you can't make peanut butter balls without peanuts. So we want to say a big thank you to the Alabama Peanut Producers Association for sponsoring today's recipe. You can find it at southernbite.com, or you can also find this recipe in the March edition of Neighbors Magazine, which will soon be in the mailboxes of all Alabama Farmers Federation members.
Thanks to all of you for watching Simply Southern today. I hope you'll make plans to join us again next week. Although the holiday season is well past, we'll take you to the Candy Cane Cabaret, where disabilities can't stop performers from spreading Christmas cheer.
And the rodeo will be back in Montgomery before long. We'll have a preview of what to expect from the Southeastern Livestock Expo. I'm Mary Wilson.
And I'm Kevin Worthington. We'll see you then.
Simply Southern is produced by the Alabama Farmers Federation and made possible with the support of Alabama Farmers Cooperative and these sponsors.